Our organization is committed to vulnerable children here in Southwest Florida that have entered the dependency court system through no fault of their own. So whether that's our Children's Needs Program providing items and experiences for a normal childhood or support and advocacy behind them, we're making sure that they have what they need. The children that we serve, they have been through incredible levels of trauma. So these are kids that were in a home, maybe with mom, dad, people that they knew, and they were taken from those homes for a variety of reasons, whether there is abuse, neglect, abandonment, any variety of things, and they're put into the care of the dependency court system. And so these are children that have been ripped from what they know. They've been put into a new home with a new group of people to get used to, maybe a new school system. That's a lot of change and that's a lot of trauma. And so our Children's Needs Program really steps in to try to stabilize them. It allows them to take part in an activity that the foster family may not be able to afford, that gives them a self-confidence boost or maybe helps them with their anger management. It gives them some clean clothes. Maybe they were going to school in clothes that didn't fit them or were dirty. It's giving them a new wardrobe to be able to have, success in the classroom. We make sure that kids have birthday parties and beds and school supplies. We have a core group of child advocates that are aware of our funding and availability for the children that they serve.
My role as a volunteer is really to serve as an advocate for the child and to make certain that they have what they need to be a normal child in school, for example. I talk to them about their schoolwork. I've arranged for tutors for kids that are falling behind. I've arranged for happy birthdays. Through the foundation have purchased beds and superhero toys, and it's just been extremely rewarding for me.
I have my son, he is 8, and he is a baseball player. He's a catcher. Thinks it's the coolest thing in the world to be the catcher of the team. Obsessed with it. Loves his scooter. Lexi, my little girl, she is 3, and she is sassy as can be. She's just a ball of energy, and she'll tell you how it is. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know. In the end, he just made sure that the kids were safe and put the kids above us and made sure that when I didn't have a voice, he fought for them to make sure they were safe against, unfortunately, their father at that point in time.
Well, the kids were reunited with mom, and they couldn't have been happier. They had a good relationship with their grandmother, but still nothing is as good as being with mommy. They had moved into a new home. They were excited about that, and then within a couple of months, the Hurricane Ian came by and turned their lives upside down.
And it was funny because my son, we had left the next morning to go look, and we had pulled up and we see every other place standing, and he's like, "Mom, don't worry, ours is good, look at that, we see them all." And we pull up and the only one out of everyone that's completely destroyed was ours. I'll never forget my poor little girl. She had just got this collection of My Little Ponies and they were gone, and all she kept saying is, "Mommy, where's my ponies? Where's my ponies?" It was the first thing I bought her afterwards, but it's like they had just got their toys and everything, and it's just gone in the blink of an eye, and she could see them all scattered everywhere, and none of them were any good because they're soaking wet, and it was horrible to have to explain to them that they don't have them anymore. And she kept telling me, "Put a Band-Aid on it, Mommy, just put a Band-Aid on it and we can go home, please, I want to go home." We were staying at my mom's in a little bedroom, and it just wasn't comfortable for kids. So I had to figure something out. And luckily I did have assistance and I was able to do it.
We were able to help restore some of the things that they needed to help feel normal again. The kids got new clothes. We were able to get a bed, and it was just a terrific Christmas that they had after that.
Our Children's Needs Program has year-round demands as the children we serve need school supplies and beds and bedding and clothing as they grow out of sizes. We typically see maybe 70 to 100 requests a month, and we get those fulfilled as swiftly as possible. Everything changed once Hurricane Ian hit. The demand on our programming was astronomical. So pre-Hurricane Ian, our requests were extracurricular, or they were urgent, but maybe not same-day urgency. After Hurricane Ian hit, we saw a lot of necessity, bare bones requests. These were not, "I want to go to the movies." These were, "I need a dry place to put the very little bit of clothing that I have left." One of the most humbling requests we received was a child who 2 weeks after the hurricane was still wearing the same clothing because that family had been displaced. And we were able to get a gift card into the hands of the foster parents same day, and they were able to put on clean socks for the first time in 2 weeks.
My kids are happy today and we are together because of them. We are a success story because we had the assistance that nobody else was able to give us. With them, we were able to do it.
When you give to our organization, you can give confidently, knowing that you are giving a child a safe and comfortable bed to sleep in. You're putting birthday candles on a child's birthday cake for the first time that they've been celebrated. And you can take pride in knowing that 99 cents of every dollar is going directly to fulfilling those requests for the children that we serve. We are so proud of the fact that we have not denied a children's needs request that falls within our program guidelines, be it hurricane, pandemic, or anything in between. But the only way we've been able to do that is through the support of our community. So people that believe in our mission and believe in the children that we serve, giving generously to us allows us to make sure that no child goes with a need that's not met.
Oh, if it wasn't for Bruce and them helping me and supporting me, I had nobody at that point in time. Nobody believed in me, and everybody thought I was going to be the same old case. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.